project on the Miata, so let's get started. So the project we're going to be doing on the Miata today is going to be, we're going to be repainting the valve cover, but I'm going to be trying to do a black to purple fade. So let's get started.
I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, messed up and I'm
As y'all just saw from all the time lapse and videos, we have got the valve cover out of the car now. I did originally paint this aluminum color. I liked it and everything. It looked nice in the car, but I want to spice it up a little bit. You guys can see, obviously, it's still got the cold air intake, and then obviously this will have to come off. I'm going to repaint these brackets. I'm going to have to tape everything off. So we're going to start by deassembling the cold air intake, and then once that's off, I think it's just these two, sanding it, and then taping it off. So let's get started by deassembling this. As y'all can see, we have got everything deassembled off of the valve cover right now. I took the oil cap off, the wire holders for the ignition coils, and then obviously we've got the cold air intake off. This makes that car sound so good with the cold air intake on it, the K&N system that I had gotten. Now we're just going to start off by going over it. We're just going to hand sand this thing down. I'm probably just going to do like 330 grit and then 600 grit just to rough it up and smooth it out. I mean, it's not bad looking. I think I might, honestly, when I do the colors, I'm just going to leave them through here. I think that's going to look really cool. Unless afterwards everything's done and I look at these and I'm like, oh, those look better, or chrome or something like that, I can tape them off, paint them. But we're going to start off with sanding. As you all just saw from the time lapse, we've got the entire thing sanded nice and smooth. I only went up to a 600 grit. I started with a red Scotch bright pad just to scuff over it. And then obviously, as I said, 600 grit. Smooth it down just to give the paint area to grab on it. We're going to take this over to the parts cleaner and have this sent through our parts cleaner. Now that we've got the valve cover out of the parts cleaner, I know I was going to say I was going to tape everything up, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take some rags and I'm just going to plug all the holes the best I can, just to make it easier on me. And then we're going to start with our first base coat. So we are now in the back shop. As you can see, everything is just got plugged in it with some towels. I'm going to be starting with my first base coat with gloss black. So let's hit the time lapse.
I don't wanna know the truth.
As you can see, there's the first light coat just to make it tacky so that the paint actually grabs harder. So we're going to get into the second coat in about 5 minutes. Now that we've got the second coat down, as you can see, it's more of a heavier style coat. I'm going to let this dry for about 10 minutes. We're going to spray another heavy coat over top of it just to get a nice black base coat, and then we're going to get started on the fade. So let's wait about 10 minutes and then we'll get started on the next coat. And there is the third coat down. Now we're going to wait 10 minutes to let it dry coat. And once it's done dry coating and it is starting to adhere, it'll still be wet and everything. So then I'll start the purple fade from the front to the middle. And it will end about somewhere in the middle of the Mazda logo is my goal. But we're going to see how this turns out. So we're going to wait 10 minutes. So it has been about 10 minutes now. As you can see, the paint is starting to dry more. The black looks absolutely amazing on this valve cover. I'm loving it. Now we're going to be taking our secondary color. As y'all can see, it is our gloss purple that we're going to be fading it into. So let's get started. As y'all can see, the purple is fading into the black as it goes back. It looks fucking phenomenal. I am so happy with the way it goes from like a purple to a lighter gray to the black. Oh my god, I'm in love with the way that this looks. We're gonna let it sit now, and then we'll come back to it when it's dry. So I went ahead off camera, painted the little accessories to match. This is the front holder for the ignition wires, spark plug wires, sorry. This one goes right here, so it sits right here. So I did purple since there's majority purple. And then the back one is black, which goes right here, and it will sit back here. So it's black, purple to go with the fade. And then obviously I matched the color of the bolts with them. And then that I was just refreshing black so that it looked nice when I put the rubber piece back in. But golly. So we've got the valve cover out from the back now, all painted. I went ahead and put the oil cap back on. And then we've got our first spark plug wire holder. This is the purple one that I was talking about. And then the black one with the matching bolts so they blend in. I think it looks freaking amazing the way that this came out. I am so happy with it. Honestly, the way that the front is more glossy than the back, it's kind of cool the way it did it because it kind of fades from gloss to satin. But holy, this is going to complement that engine bay so much better. But if I come to the back now, as you can see, I've got a bunch of bolts for the actual valve cover that I painted. So the reason about half of them are purple, half of them are black is because I did this one, these two front ones. Those ones are all purple. And then I did black, 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 black to match with the fade. And then obviously black bolt for the sensor since the sensor is black. But now we're going to head to assembling this on the car. So I've got the cold air intake reattached to the bracket onto the valve cover. I've got the hose back on and clamped down. Now we're going to take it outside and put it on the car.
Every day I miss you in the most ordinary ways. I always stop and wonder what would have happened if I stayed. Cause without you, it's like the ocean, I'm drowning in every single wave. Yeah, without you, I've got no focus, I'm fighting to just get through the day. And I keep falling, 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 and deeper in every single way. Yeah, I keep falling, 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 but without you there's no escape. Yeah, without you.
And it is back in the car. Oh my god, it looks so freaking cool in here. Obviously I don't have the cold air intake fully mounted yet. As you can see, it's kind of just slid on. We currently do not have a transmission back there. That is an upcoming video that you guys will see with the whole transmission issue that we just had. That will be the next video after this one. But I wanted to step back and do a little project that I've been wanting to do for a while now. I think it came out amazing, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So that'll be all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun working on the valve cover. We did that nice purple to black fade, and then we painted a little bit of the accessories for it. It came out so nice looking on the Miata. The before and after is so crazy on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys can like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Deuces!